Well, joining me now to discuss all of the action from this first Premier League weekend is the Daily Mirror football writer Darren Lewis. Darren, always great seeing you. Let's start with the action from the Emirates. Arsenal-Leicester game opened the season in style with a 7-goal thriller. Now, it may be a new season, but is it going to be the same old Arsenal?
Well, Sam, as you're absolutely right, as an opening weekend, it really does take some beating. And I think you're right. Arsenal may well take us on that traditional annual roller coaster that they always take us on. It'll be a bit breathless. There'll be some moments of extreme exhilaration. Also some lows as well. We know the Arsenal fans can indeed get very volatile and very emotional too. But ultimately, I don't think they'll win the league. I think that there'll be lots of other nights like Friday. The teams that will win the league will keep far more clean sheets. I don't think Arsenal are capable of that just yet.
OK, let's move along to Stamford Bridge now. There's never a dull moment with Chelsea. 2 red cards, 3-2 loss to Burnley. And Costa accusing the club of treating him like a criminal. Now, does Antonio Conte have enough time to bring players in, or should he be worried about his job right now?
I think he should be worried about his job. 3 official matches since they were last won the league in May, the FA Cup, the Community Shield, and now Burnley battered them at home on Saturday. I was there, and in the press box, we could scarcely believe it as a side that couldn't win away from home last season. Only 1 success on their travels in April at Crystal Palace. And they managed to lower the colours of the champions, who just cannot get going. Now, a pinch of salt with this, Sam, because last September, Arsenal beat Chelsea 3-0. And at that point, we all believed that Chelsea wouldn't finish in the top 4. They went on to win the league in some style. So there is a long way to go in terms of the transfer window and indeed the league. But as starts go, we all know that Chelsea are a club that can pull the trigger on their managers if they can't get the job done. And as far as Conte is concerned, an angry Costa is the last thing he wants at Stamford Bridge.
I can imagine. Now, a quick word on Liverpool. They're still having problems with their defence, but overshadowing all of that is the Coutinho problem. Now, he's not been named in Liverpool's squad for the Champions League qualifier against Hoffenheim. How much is this affecting Klopp right now?
Well, I quite like your phraseology there, because the Coutinho problem is indeed one that will surround the club for quite some time. And it does affect him. What I think he has done, Sam, is told Coutinho, go away. We don't want to see you until the end of the window, because we quite simply will not allow you to derail what we're trying to do. They play Hoffenheim in the Champions League tomorrow night. If they defend the way they did against Watford on Saturday lunchtime, they will lose, because Hoffenheim, a very accomplished side who were undefeated at home last season, and they know where the goal is too. So Liverpool will have to have their wits about them against the German side. You still do think they'll get past them. Salah, Mane and others all able to get through 1 or 2 back lines, but these are very, very nervous times as far as Liverpool are concerned. I think they need to hold their nerve and keep Coutinho. They did with Suarez in 2013, but Barcelona continue to hover around their club. And normally, as you and I both know, Sam, when Barcelona want their man, they normally get them.
OK, Darren, thank you for coming on. Speak to you very soon.